They were not building for completion. They were building for continuation. The pyramid would not be finished in a season, not even in a decade. And yet, they began. Because Egypt did not build for the present. It built for eternity. Egypt did not construct monuments for immediate impact. It constructed them for continuity. The pyramids were not emergency projects. They were not symbols of speed. They were long-term declarations. From the moment a pharaoh ascended the throne, planning began. Quarries were identified. Labor cycles were organized. Resources were allocated years in advance. This was not improvisation. It was institutional foresight. The pyramid was never just a tomb. It was a political instrument, a declaration that authority would extend beyond mortality. When leadership is tied to eternity, construction becomes strategy. Each generation of workers knew they were part of something larger than their own lifespan. Many would never see the final stone placed. Yet the work continued. Why? Because Egypt had embedded permanence into culture. Time was not an obstacle. It was a tool. Seasons were predictable. The Nile flooded reliably. Agricultural cycles created labor windows. The state used these cycles to mobilize workforce without destabilizing food production. This was synchronization between nature and governance. Organization aligned with environment. Materials were standardized. Stone blocks were categorized. Transport routes were defined. Supervisors coordinated labor divisions. But the true power was not in logistics. It was in expectation. Everyone understood the pyramid would outlast them. When a civilization assumes continuity, its projects reflect that assumption. Short-term societies build quickly. Long-term societies build deliberately. The pyramid was not simply architecture. It was continuity carved in stone. And continuity creates legitimacy. When subjects see permanence, they associate authority with stability. The structure becomes proof of order. Egypt did not rush. It aligned. It aligned labor with season, authority with ritual, architecture with belief, leadership with eternity. That alignment is why the pyramids remain. Not because they were massive, but because they were planned beyond a single lifetime. Strength fades, rulers change, dynasties fall. But when a civilization builds with the expectation of centuries, its structures absorb time instead of collapsing under it. Egypt engineered permanence, and permanence is the ultimate expression of power.